Nikedi and Juan, partners in life and in the kitchen, share a love that goes beyond the stovetop. It's a love seasoned with the magic of the 1950s, a dash of classic rock and roll, and a heaping helping of good old-fashioned family values. Their story begins, as so many do, with a shared passion. Not just for food, though that is a given, but for a bygone era of charm and simplicity. The 1950s, with its iconic diners and jukeboxes, held a certain allure for the couple. They dreamed of recreating that atmosphere, of transporting their customers back to a simpler time. This wasn't just about burgers and fries, though those would certainly be on the menu. It was about capturing a feeling, a sense of community and joy that seemed to permeate the era. Imagine, if you will, the warmth of a checkered floor, the glow of neon signs, and the comforting aroma of freshly baked apple pie. This was the essence of Tremendogs, a dream slowly simmering on the back burner of their minds. Little did they know this culinary dream was about to be put to the test. The culinary world is a demanding one, requiring dedication, skill, and a hefty dose of entrepreneurial spirit. Nikedi and Juan, armed with their culinary degrees and unwavering passion, were ready to take the plunge. They envisioned Tremendogs as more than just a restaurant. It was to be an experience. They pored over menus, debated color schemes, and scoured antique shops for the perfect vintage decor. Every detail, from the checkered tablecloths to the music selection, was carefully considered. This wasn't just a job, it was the culmination of their shared love for food, for the 1950s, and for each other. The name Tremendogs itself was a testament to their playful personalities and love for classic Americana. It was catchy, memorable, and hinted at the delicious, unpretentious food they planned to serve. With each passing day, their dream inched closer to reality. As 2020 dawned, Nikedi and Juan were filled with anticipation. Their grand opening was on the horizon, and they were putting the finishing touches on their dream. But fate, it seemed, had other plans. A series of earthquakes shook their community, delaying construction and testing their resolve. Just as they were recovering from this setback, a global pandemic swept the world. Restaurants shuttered, stay-at-home orders were issued, and their carefully laid plans were thrown into disarray. Doubt crept in, whispering insidious suggestions of abandoning their dream. The challenges were significant, but Nikedi and Juan refused to give up. They drew strength from their faith, their families, and their unwavering belief in their vision. They knew that even in the darkest of times, hope, like a sourdough starter, could be kept alive with patience and care. The year 2020 had thrown them a curveball, but Nikedi and Juan were determined to hit it out of the park. Unable to open their restaurant as planned, they adapted, pivoting to a food truck model that allowed them to bring their culinary creations to the community. Their food truck, a vintage Airstream trailer lovingly restored to its former glory, became a symbol of resilience and hope. The aroma of freshly grilled burgers and hand-cut fries wafted through the streets, offering comfort and a sense of normalcy in uncertain times. Word of mouth spread quickly, and soon lines snaked around the block. People were drawn not only to the delicious food, but also to the infectious optimism of Nikedi and Juan. They had turned a setback into an opportunity, proving that with determination and a positive attitude, even the most daunting challenges could be overcome.